Roblox, a popular online platform for user-generated games, was officially released in 2006. The platform allows users to create and play games that are developed by other users. Using Roblox's game creation system, Roblox Studio, Roblox has grown into a massive online community, specifically among younger audiences, with millions of games and a highly active player base. While Roblox is promoted as a safe and secure platform for its predominantly young audience, its history reveals a troubling pattern of vulnerability among underage users. Despite Roblox's best efforts to protect players, the platform has seen instances where older users with malicious intentions have exploited this vulnerable young community, raising serious concerns about the true safety of its environment. The dark and concerning story you'll hear over the course of this video begins with the development of a Sonic fan game, Sonic Eclipse Online. The game became a hit on Roblox, attracting many fans due to its faithful recreation of the Sonic universe. It's important to note that developers of Roblox games, like Sonic Eclipse Online, are compensated by Roblox for running and maintaining these user-created experiences, receiving payment through various means as their games gain popularity and engagement. The developer behind Sonic Eclipse Online is an individual known as DoctorRofatnik, whom we'll refer to as Doc for the remainder of this video. Doc has a long history of being elusive about his real identity, frequently providing inconsistent information about his name. He's gone by various aliases, including Jacob or Jaden Chaletsky, falsely claiming to be the brother of a well-known Roblox developer with the same last name. Additionally, Doc has been caught lying about his age and using AI-generated images, falsely presenting them as pictures of himself. In 2020, a user took to Twitter to expose alarming messages allegedly sent by Doc to a preteen on Discord. The messages included,
"You're 12. I expect you to be a little slow on the upbringing, but soon I'll corrupt you beyond your wildest dreams. Words cannot explain what I want to do with you. You're the reason why I'm gonna end up behind bars."
These messages highlighted the potential predatory nature of Doc's behavior. Doc then took to YouTube, posting a 35-minute video that was titled "Responding to the Document Allegations," in which he addressed the accusations against him. In the video, he apologized for his actions, dismissing them as a joke and attempting to downplay the severity of the situation. He further claimed that members of the Roblox community were intentionally trying to slander his character. Shortly after, prominent Roblox YouTuber Ruben Sim re-uploaded the video to his own channel, intending to bring the disturbing behavior to the attention of Roblox staff.
"I know I shouldn't have said those things regardless of the context. This shouldn't have been a joke in the first place. I will protect myself from the blatant attempt at character assassination."
4 days after the video gained traction, Roblox took action by terminating Doc's account and reporting him to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. However, in the time leading up to the termination, Doc managed to transfer ownership of Sonic Eclipse Online to an alternate account, allowing him to continue profiting from the game despite the ban. He'd later take to Twitter, engaging in arguments with users and posting a PayPal screenshot showing a $15,000 deposit from Roblox, boasting that despite being punished for his inappropriate behavior, he was still profiting from the game and continuing to interact with underage users through his new account. Despite the termination of Doc's original account, Roblox allowed Sonic Eclipse Online to remain active on the platform through his alternate account, claiming the game itself posed no concerns. This was an issue, especially as it became evident that Doc had employed minors to help develop and manage the game. Among these young workers was a 13-year-old girl who had been sent inappropriate messages by Doc. The fact that Roblox allowed the game to continue, despite these red flags, raised serious concerns about the platform's approach to protecting young users and its own ability to effectively moderate predatory behavior. In 2021, Roblox Corporation filed a lawsuit against Ruben Sim, the YouTuber who had initially exposed Doc's disturbing behavior. The lawsuit accused Ruben of leading a cyber mob that violated Roblox's terms of service and disrupted the platform's community. As a result, Ruben was forced to take a step back from his efforts to monitor Doc's predatory actions. A new individual, choosing to remain anonymous, took over for Ruben and decided to contact Sega, the owners of the Sonic IP. Sega, which rarely strikes down fan games, issued a copyright strike against Sonic Eclipse Online, which gave Roblox no choice but to take the game offline. This move was surprising, as it suggested Sega saw potential harm in the game's existence beyond simple copyright infringement. It was also striking that Sega, rather than Roblox, had to step in to remove the game, raising questions about why Roblox failed to act sooner. It's confirmed by Roblox that Doc had received over $40,000 from running Sonic Eclipse online. After the dust settled from Ruben's lawsuit, fans tipped him off to DoctorRofatnik's potential true identity. Fans tracked down Doc's old Facebook page, which contained a link to a personal website. Upon investigating the domain registration, it was traced back to a name. DoctorRofatnik is possibly a man named Arnold Castillo from Paterson, New Jersey, though there's no way to 100% confirm it at this time. When Ruben uncovered Doc's potential true identity, he promptly brought the information to law enforcement, hoping it would lead to a formal investigation into Doc's disturbing behavior. However, the police responded by stating that there wasn't sufficient evidence to pursue an official investigation. Despite the concerning messages and behavior reported, law enforcement required more concrete proof to move forward with legal action. This lack of immediate action left Doc, or potentially Arnold Castillo, free to continue interacting with minors on Roblox under the radar. Doc could have gotten away with everything if he'd just stopped and stepped away from the internet. However, instead of leaving things as they were, Doc took a wild, deranged, and incredibly dangerous step further. In May 2022, a 15-year-old girl runs away from her Indiana home to meet a man from Roblox. She's filed as a missing person. The man invited her to his home in New Jersey. To facilitate this, the man paid for an Uber to transport the girl across state lines. The 15-year-old girl vanished from her home. She had packed her belongings and left, leaving little indication of her whereabouts, until a telling post appeared on her Instagram account. The photo, taken from a backseat of a car, was captioned simply, "Goodbye, Indiana." Her family, alarmed by the post, with minimal clues to her location, now had to work with law enforcement, who finally decided to launch an official investigation. Stacy Hinshaw, the detective assigned to the case, obtained approval to access the girl's phone records, hoping to uncover clues about her communications leading up to the abduction. The 15-year-old girl's sister provided a critical piece of information. She revealed that her younger sister had been in regular contact with a man who went by the name Jacob Shedletsky, a name familiar within the Roblox community, regularly used by Doc as an alias. The girl's sister provided crucial details about her interactions with Jacob. He would buy art from the girl, a hobby she was passionate about. Amazon packages began arriving at the family's home, addressed to the teenager. These packages contained gifts like a teddy bear, a tablet drawing stand, and a drawing glove. On top of that, he occasionally sent DoorDash deliveries to their home. Detective Hinshaw tracked down the owner of the Amazon account responsible for sending the items, a man named Nelson Batencure, who also lived in Paterson, New Jersey. Hinshaw called the phone number provided by the teen's mother for Jacob, and the man on the other end answered promptly. He admitted to knowing the girl and acknowledged sending her gifts, but insisted he had no involvement in her disappearance. Claiming to live in California, he stated that he had no idea where the girl could be. The detective noticed that Jacob hesitated suspiciously when asked basic questions, such as his current address and date of birth, details that any individual should be able to provide without difficulty. Hinshaw was able to obtain the Instagram message history of the missing 15-year-old girl, finding a DM conversation between her and another Instagram account that linked back to the name DoctorRofatnik. The conversation details included explicit photos and inappropriate messages sent by the man on the other end. This discovery provided sufficient evidence to involve the FBI, which Detective Hinshaw promptly did. The case was taken over by FBI Special Agent Len Rothermich, who quickly identified a key piece of information. The 15-year-old's Instagram account had been accessed from a new IP address, one in Paterson, New Jersey. Acting on this information, the FBI tracked the IP address to a specific location, which turned out to be the same address where the Amazon packages had been sent. With this lead, authorities were able to pinpoint the girl's exact whereabouts.
We are following some breaking news tonight at 6 o'clock. 22-year-old Arnold Castillo.
On May 11th, 2022, 6 unmarked police cars arrived at the address in Paterson, New Jersey, where they found the missing 15-year-old girl in the presence of an adult man. That man was 23-year-old Arnold Castillo, known online as DoctorRofatnik. Castillo was immediately taken into custody, and during his police interview, he admitted to using all of the aliases that had surfaced throughout the investigation, such as Jacob Shedletsky and Nelson Betancourt. Castillo confessed to making an arrangement with the Uber driver, paying him an additional $1,000 to transport the girl from Indiana to his home in New Jersey. Castillo's manipulation of the girl was rooted in his perceived status as a popular figure in the Roblox community, raising a critical question. If Roblox had intervened earlier, could this incident have been prevented? Castillo utilized his alternate Roblox account to communicate with the girl and detailed their plans to run away together through Roblox messaging. During the 8-day stay of the 15-year-old girl with Castillo, he took the girl to a small room he rented in the house adjacent to the garage apartment he lived in. There were no blankets or furniture, just a dirty twin mattress on the floor where he would assault the teen. On July 29th, 2022, Arnold Castillo, 23, of Paterson, New Jersey, was sentenced to 15 years in federal prison. Roblox has since added extra security measures to protect children on their platform. Though, does that excuse the handling of this situation? And if action was taken appropriately, could it have saved this young girl and her family from trauma?